Well, hello there. It's time for City Talk again with the mayor. But today I have a couple of folks with me who are going to talk about Wells Fargo. And today we have with us Kyle Cram, who is our Convention and Visitor Bureau Director, as well as our Main Street Director, and Josh Schneiker, who oversees our Seguin Economic Development Commission. And so recently we completed a Seguin Economic Development Strategy. And that talked about, one of the premises of that is about what we needed downtown and about having more things and more availability of shopping and dining and nightlife. And that fits right into this.
Yes, that's correct. So quality of life was a huge focus in the development of our comprehensive economic development strategy. We heard from the community and our businesses, we need more retail, we need more entertainment, we need more lodging options within Seguin. And this type of project can help serve to check off all of those boxes. If we see this development through in the right way, we could have something like a very nice boutique hotel. We could have Class A retail space. We could have new office space downtown.
So we can, as a community, say what we want there and then put that into works. Find somebody who will do just that at a very high level, at a very nice level, because we deserve high quality and good things, and not just something that's a 9 to 5.
Correct, yeah. We definitely want our downtown to be 24/7, or, you know, it would be great to have 24/7, but we're shooting for 18 hours right nowadays.
Yeah.
That'd be really great to have. You know, and the more activity we have down here, it's going to help everybody. You know, rising tide lifts all boats, and that's something we truly believe for downtown.
And you know, for me, and I keep saying this over and over again, that we manage day to day, but what we're really looking at is children's children, right? I'm not looking at what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm looking at how's this going to really drive our future. And that's what I see this building doing, is being a huge stepping stone for our future of downtown and the look of it. So one of the things I think I heard the other night was people were very concerned we were going to lose that historic value, that we have such a historic downtown. We're not building any more downtowns. They're not building any more like us. And so for me, it was really important to be able to tell them that we're not going to lose that historic value, and to actually tell them what the history of that building is and was, because there's so much of it I didn't even know. So Kyle, can you talk to that a little bit?
Yeah, so the historic value of that property is actually what's going to help encourage investment. The corner that's the original bank and the original post office, those properties are eligible for tax incentives through the state and the federal government because of their historic value. The rest of the property was all added in the 70s and 80s, and a lot of what we hear is that that does not match the rest of the character of our downtown. So if we do demolish that section, we are actually going to be able to bring something that's more character matching of our downtown.
And we want to make sure that, you know, I think a
back.
critical component is this building is going to blend in with the existing architectural features, the fabric of our existing downtown. You know, we're not going out to create the next Frost Tower in downtown Seguin, you know, to just create something that's totally off the wall. We are laser focused on making sure that we're revitalizing that historic multi-family bank building and then developing another piece of property that is really going to blend in well with the surroundings of the downtown core.
And I think enhance that historic value. We want to take it back to its original. We have pictures of that, and we want it to go back to that original state. So Kyle, talk a little bit about the next 2 meetings.
Sure, so our next meeting will be on Thursday, March 7th, which will be more about the economic impact of this, and if we go with this,
how much, what it will do and what it will bring to the community.
Yeah, it's going to go into the dollar side of things, and you know, if we go with this type of use, this is what the community will see. If it ends up being this type of use, if we go up this many floors, if we, you know, so it's really going to start getting into the weeds of how these numbers, you know, will work out. And then our last meeting will be on March 20th. And that one's going to be more about the building particulars, what the building's actually going to look like. We've started to hear what people want to see there, how they want to interact with the public right away, and now it's going to be what details on those buildings.
Right, and how can we create that building to fit those needs of what we want, those high-end shops, the potential restaurant, the boutique hotel, the meeting rooms, those sorts of things.
Yeah, and that building's got to match our character of our district.
The main reason that you know, the city maintaining ownership of this property right now is to gather that input from the community. And that's why, again, these public meetings are so important. We had such a very successful first meeting. I think we had nearly 70, 75 people in attendance, and it's critical that we keep that momentum going, that we have another 75, maybe 80 people in attendance next time. And if we can get to 100 at the third meeting, fantastic.
You're such a huge part of how this city is changing and growing, and I want you to come out to those meetings. Please come on out. If you can't come to both of them, come to one. But come out and be a participant and partake and be a part of our city growing and changing.